Mon Dieu! Mon Dieu! Mon Dieu!
He was interested in her. She was in the wine cellar. She had hoped to ascend and take over my job. Scum. You slut.
He should have killed you.
But at the last minute, Skip changed his mind and was not going to get rid of me because he knew I was much smarter and more capable. And she was angry. And besides, she was going to make her get away. And she shot him. And she knew from all that dusting where the gun was in the music chest, in the bench. And she killed him in cold blood, that little tart.
Peter.
I think it was Prince Pablo.
Oh my God.
Prince was responsible for all of us having guns. Some of us shotguns, some of us handguns. He had a wife who was getting it on a little bit with Mr. Stiles, and I think when he found that out tonight, that tipped him over the edge. He was also down in the wine cellar trying to sell Winpro some guns, as per usual. And I think he might have stayed down there, knocked him off when he heard about the affair that Mr. Stiles was having with his wife.
I have a very big problem with this. I do not know who did this horrible crime. I say in the end, I think it's the Mrs. Stiles lady. She seemed like perhaps she upset that her husband having the fun, sexy time with my wife. It doesn't bother me, of course. I have plenty of this myself, but maybe she doesn't have these opportunities. And you know what is the downside for her? She only married to him a short time. It's not very emotional bond. She got lots of money now. And she says she was in the wine cellar. We know that she has a gun in the house, which mysteriously nobody else knows about. I say the Catherine Stiles.
I say it was this strumpet to my dad. Princess, so-called Princess Isabel.
Belly dancer.
Belly dancer. She was having an affair with Stiles, and but it was clearly an unsatisfactory one. She was in the cellar. I didn't. She was there at the same time. I saw a woman that I didn't recognize, but I'm sure it was her. And although she says she didn't have a gun, she was lying about that. She had access to guns, so I think it'd have to be her.
Señores, I am not together. But this other wife here is clearly the killer. I am agreeing with my husband. I am very familiar with the reasons why the wife might want to kill her husband. My husband is a scoundrel. This is why I'm having the affair. But he is not killing anyone. He is arms dealer, yes. He is bullfighter, yes. But he is coward. He is not killing.
You tried fighting a bull, you call me a
He
coward.
is.
Jesus Christ.
He is just selling the guns to the rich Americans because he is a gambler and we are not wealthy as we appear. This woman, she is wealthy because now she inherited all the money and she has the gun, and she is not loving her husband. She told me she is not loving him. She just is loving the money, and it's clear that she is just loving the money. And if she wanted for herself, he is holding the strings of the what you call it, the purse. He's holding the purse strings, and then she is thinking, this is easy. I kill him. Yeah.
Yes, I am Elvis Eriksson, number 3, Elvis in Old Sweden. You can call me on the internet, on the telephone, any parties. I will come, I will do your... Elvis, yeah. Yes, very good. Oh, sorry, and she is the Yes, she... No, the wife. The wife is the... Yes, she is in the cellar, she says in the cellar, but nobody has seen her in the cellar but her. Only very strange. And she has the gun, yes, but nobody knows where it is. And the motive for the money, and because her husband, he played grab at the bottom with the other women. I think very, very bad for her. She goes to prison now. After she pay me, please, for my fee.
Okay. Babette?
Bonsoir. I am the Babette. I am not the killer, but this prince is the killer. The Prince Pablo,
I'll be a killer if you want me to, baby.
he has the guns. Many, many guns. He is involved in illegal activities. We know he is arms dealer. He is perhaps a murderer, hired killer. He does whatever for the money because he is bankrupt and needs the money so he can put his princely facade. Two, the Mr. Styles, not only is he having an affair with his wife, but the prince owes Mr. Styles lots and lots of money. This debt from his gambling is stressing him out. Would it be so easy just to knock out the debt by knocking out the Mr. Styles? Really, it would. And number three, he was down in the wine cellar. He was there down as Prince Pablo doing the transaction with the butler, but also there were people who saw somebody with the hood and the cape and the stuff that he wears all the time, and therefore he was there hiding in person and in hiding in the wood. Thank you. Merci.
The wife?
Does this change things between us?
I do not want to buy the gun.
I can't imagine why all these people think I killed my husband when I was having a lovely time spending all his money. I think the killer is her. I mean, she's like so sweet, loyal and all that. I think she killed her employer. Motive being revenge because he married me instead of her. And she had plenty of opportunity. She was all over the house, down the wine cellar. She admits to having a gun in her handbag.
Thank you very much. I'll be good for you.
So, I think
Ready to upgrade.
the murderer.
Another gun?
I think the murderer is
Okay.
Ginger.
Okay.
Right. And
All right, we have to fetch the solution.
Wait, did you do yours
I
already?
did not.
is
said that?
the murderer.
No, I said,
Who is the murderer?
my second choice would be Peter Jenkins.
Who
Peter,
is
Bill, I always want to
the
talk about
I'm
Peter.
very suspicious.
Peter Jenkins
I'm very suspicious.
I'm
built
very
this
suspicious.
house. He had terrible conflicts with Skip.
Anybody
He
who
was
said
not
that-
repaid.
Beware.
Skip had asked me,
with me. I said I had a gun.
Skip had asked me to
Beware.
follow him
Very
tonight.